Good morning and welcome to Sports at Sunrise, where you get your morning sports opinions. I'm Caleb, but this is your geek. How are you, geek?
I'm okay. That was an intro of all time. I
Well,
exist.
you,
How are you?
yes, I did the normal one. I'm Caleb. You're a geek. What was different?
Nothing. Nothing.
Exactly.
Nothing.
All right, we'll start in what is the biggest news in the NFL and NCAA football combined. Um, Trinidad Chambliss eligibility case has been denied. The NCAA's appeal to the Mississippi Supreme Court has been denied, so he is eligible to play for Ole Miss in 2026.
Uh, I find that very interesting. I hate it because the best quarterback in this year's draft class probably isn't going to get drafted now, and it just makes it worse for him because he'll be old by the time he gets to get drafted, which sucks. But hey, my computer's having a freak out. But hey, he wanted to go back to college, and now he gets to sixth
Yeah.
year of eligibility. Fucking whoa,
Oh yeah, man.
or whatever. All right, Booker, calm down.
NBA speedrun. Timberwolves did cool thing in overtime, but it's the Timberwolves, so who cares? Rudy Gobert carried them.
I don't think that's what happened,
He had
actually.
14, 14, and 5 blocks.
I mean, he did do that. Jaden McDaniels also had 25, but hey,
Hey, who needs Kevin Durant?
we got Jaden
Jaden
McDaniels.
McDaniels.
And I mean, the truth is, KD hasn't won a game in Minnesota basically in his entire career. It's like LeBron has a winning record against every team except the Nuggets. That's what the Timberwolves are to KD. That man cannot play in Minnesota. It's really funny.
Hey, shit happens. You know?
LeBron can't play in Denver, but that's better than some
No,
superstars in Denver.
the King just can't deal with the Joker.
Sure, man.
I want you to know, I said that sentence so many times when LeBron hit free agency after Cleveland. Of, the King needs his Joker. The King needs his
I
Joker.
know. You're going to be doing that this year when he leaves LA, too.
No, actually,
Yeah.
no, I won't. I don't want LeBron.
Don't lie.
I don't want LeBron
Why?
because he doesn't fit this team.
Yeah, and that's what people said about him with Luca and Reeves, except he's become the best off-ball player in basketball.
But the way this team operates, we don't need another guy who is better off with the ball in his hands. Even if he's a way better off-ball player, we need a guy who's fully just committed to being an off-ball player. Doesn't want to have the ball in his hands.
I think Denver just needs good players, but hey.
Yeah, we do because Jamal Murray dropped 53 against the Mavericks.
Yeah, it's against the Mavericks. It doesn't count.
On the same night, Jokic is said to have 23, 21, and 19.
Yeah, but it's against the Mavericks. It doesn't count.
Yes, it does.
No.
They have the second best shooter of all time.
No, they don't. Ray Allen's been retired for a decade.
Well, he's not the second best shooter of all time.
The Mavericks have a decent rookie and then a bunch of nobodies.
Respect Max Christie and Marvin
No.
Bagley and PJ Washington and Najee
No.
Marshall.
Najee maybe eventually will deserve that, but right now, no.
And Klay
I was
Thompson.
going to say respect Chris Middleton, and I'm going to fucking lose it.
This ain't 2020 anymore, big dog.
I didn't even respect him back then. It was Chris Middleton.
I respected it back then when he was the number 2 option on a championship team.
Except he wasn't. Except he wasn't. I'm not on drugs, right?
He was the second offensive option, third best player.
Was he even really the second best offensive option?
Yes.
I'm really trying to make sure in my brain that, yes, okay. I don't know what year that was. What year did they win the title? 23? 22, 23?
I think it was 21, 22.
Yeah, I don't think so. There's a star right next to 22, 23 on. But that's unimportant. Oh, but maybe it was 20. What? I don't understand. Unless bro wasn't there, and then I'm confused. What year did the Bucks win, goddammit?
Dude, what the hell? Why can't I not find it? Oh, it's 2021.
So 21, 22
No,
or
2021.
2021. Okay.
And
So
Middleton had the second most points in that playoffs by a margin.
I don't care about points.
Well, being more efficient than Drew.
Yeah, but Drew's just better. I don't care.
Did I say he was the second best player or the second best offensive option?
I don't. But even then, I don't even. I refuse to agree that he's the second best offensive option, just because he was used like that. You know who's better? Let's start a list. PJ Tucker.
Hey, no. On a real note, them letting PJ Tucker go is the reason they didn't go back to back.
Probably.
No, it
Dante
really is.
DiVincenzo.
Have
Drew,
you not seen that?
Brooke Lopez. I mean, Jeff Teague was on that team, really?
Yeah. No, so
Wow.
the next season they lost to the Celtics, and anytime they tried to go to their small ball lineup they used against the Celtics that year, they couldn't because Lopez still had to play because they didn't have another four. So instead of having PJ Tucker running around guarding Tatum, Brooke Lopez was guarding Tatum.
Love that.
Yeah. Now we'll shift. You know, we need to talk about Naz Reid. Naz Reid rightfully got ejected. Don't question the integrity of the game.
You're wrong and stupid. All he said is, bro, he was still moving.
With that being said, if your name's not Tony Brothers and people know your name as a referee, that's a problem.
Like, I just don't get it.
Tony Brothers is the only referee I know by name who is not for a negative reason.
And also, like, of course everyone's going to question Scott Foster. He's been the biggest problem ever.
Yeah, do you know who Scott Foster is?
Well, yeah, because he used to have beef with Chris Paul.
But no, do you know who he is? He's Angel Hernandez in basketball.
Oh, that makes sense. Stop that shit, bro. He's moving, is what Nas said to get ejected and get a $50,000 fine.
Yeah, man.
Insane.
Yeah, man, it happens. It's a rightful fine. Now over to March Madness. The final.
It is pretty madness.
Yeah, the March Madness games we know for the final Elite Eight. At the time of recording, UConn, Michigan State, and Tennessee, Iowa State, one-score games in the either going into half or barely into the second half. So it's far too early to call these games. Arizona, Purdue is confirmed. Duke also made the Elite Eight, thankfully. Michigan made the Elite Eight. Illinois made the Elite Eight. And Iowa is in the Elite Eight.
Iowa's winning the Natty, bro.
No, Duke.
Nah, whoever knocks out the team that I had picked is obviously the one winning. That's how this works, right?
No.
Am I doing this right?
No.
I don't have a way to go look at all of my, like, other brackets. What the hell? I thought I had made other brackets, but apparently not, because this shit broken. Whatever, man.
Oh, no.
I thought I had second chance brackets, but I guess not.
I didn't make any. One, I forgot to... I don't care for second chance brackets, if I'm being honest.
I made them while we were sitting here, though, and ESPN got rid of them, which is fun.
Yeah, you definitely took Nebraska and Iowa as your two.
Yeah, because I took Iowa, and then I made a couple others because it was funny, and they all gonzo. So, Shout out ESPN for being a piece of shit.
Sounds about it.
Shout out Disney.
Are you mad at Disney? Disney? Did they
Yes,
trick
I'm
you?
mad at Disney.
Did they make
They
you
tricked
wish
me.
upon a shooting star?
Can you stop singing the fucking TikTok song?
And now you're 20 something and still know nothing about who you are, who you're meant to be. Geek is so done with me.
Oh, what is this show?
Geek. Geek. You
So,
can say that, and yet you have fun every time we record this show.
not true.
Geek, name one time you haven't had fun, and if you say right now,
I don't
you're
know, man.
lying to yourself.
No, right now. I'm not having fun right now.
That's why you're smiling and laughing and
I'm mad at Disney and now mad at Caleb.
the context, the lack of context she has is outstanding.
Isn't it?
Anyways, you want to kick off baseball with what you want to talk about? Or should I talk about the one thing I know for sure about, two things I know for sure about baseball?
You know, I'm going to let you start with the two things you know for sure about baseball.
One, Mike Trout's back, baby.
Yeah, he's on pace for 162 home runs this year. He has home runs in back-to-back games already.
Yeah, and he leads the league in WAR to start the year.
Of course he does.
It's all fun and games until he gets hurt. Sadly,
He's not getting hurt. He's already the greatest.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's the greatest baseball player to ever live. And the other thing, O'Neal Cruz owes Paul Skenes an apology.
I mean,
have you seen some of those plays?
Yes and no, because here's my thing with the Pittsburgh Pirates. You know, by the time a kid is 8 years old, if they're good at tracking fly balls or fielding ground balls. O'Neal Cruz was a shortstop until he was 23 for a fucking reason. I don't know why the Pirates, who don't have a good shortstop, by the way, at least not that good of a shortstop, took this career lifelong shortstop and went, you're going to go to center field now. I don't get why you do that. Like, if you like the other guy you have at shortstop more defensively, put O'Neal Cruz at second or third base because those are applicable skills. Instead, you did the dumbest thing ever. I refuse to blame O'Neal Cruz because the Pirates are a stupid team. I get he's fast, but that doesn't make you a good outfielder.
So, no, do you know why I don't agree with you? I agree with you on 99% of the thing. If it wasn't the fact O'Neal Cruz said after the game, yeah, the sun got in my eyes, if only I had a way to avoid that, while actively not wearing sunglasses.
Well, yeah, but he's also not an outfielder, and the sun probably did get in his eyes. That happened. Like you were again asking an outfielder or a non-outfielder to play the outfield and wondering why they're bad at that thing that they don't know how to do. Well, yeah, you didn't make him start playing center field until he was 25. That's really stupid.
Yeah, I'm just not.
He was a rookie of the year candidate at shortstop.
Yeah.
Like I don't get it.
But Skenes didn't have a great first day. He currently has a 67.5 ERA. He didn't escape the inning. Anyways, now I'll let you take over baseball.
Well, there's a bit to talk about. Opening day, well, so I don't know if you saw this, but the Giants and Yankees played the first game of the season on Wednesday. They were the opening night of baseball.
Mm-hmm.
And the Giants advertised Logan Webb as their opening day starter. Well, after they got shelled by the Yankees for Thursday, when 90% of MLB's opening day was, the Giants tweeted out a picture of Robbie Ray and said our opening day starter because they're trying to hide the original opening day, which is really funny. The Giants very much not good. The Yankees very much play better.
Yeah.
Yesterday, both Chicago teams got shit kicked, which is unsurprising. Munetaka Murakami, though, the third baseman that the White Sox just got from, or first baseman, excuse me, that the White Sox just got from Japan, who everybody had the question of, will his power translate to the MLB, hit a home run in like his first at bat in MLB. So shout out him. Obviously the Mets bullied the Pirates. As you said, Mike Trout is back. Tariq Skubal, still one of the best pitchers in baseball, unsurprisingly. Nolan Arenado got his first hit as a Diamondback. That's still just sad. I don't like him being there. Looks wrong. The Yankees continue to bully the Giants, and it's funny because they've played 2 games. The Giants have still not scored a run yet this season, so that's funny.
Yeah.
But also, speaking of teams, oh no, the Astros did score a run this season. Never mind. The Rockies have finally played the baseballs. And it wasn't that bad. It's an infuriating loss because you lost 2-1. I don't like losing games where your pitching only gives up 2 runs, especially when you're the Rockies. Kyle Freeland looked fine.
Especially when your bullpen was great.
Bullpen was good, and like the big thing, I think, comes back down to the 4th inning. I hate to do this to you. Jordan Beck drove in a run and loaded the bases for Brenton Doyle, who then proceeded to strike out in the worst possible moment to end the inning and make the Rockies go from a chance to tie to never really getting another big opportunity. Jordan Beck, Ezekiel Tovar, and Hunter Goodman all looked decent. That's about all I know. Shout out Jordan Beck. He's the entire Rockies offense now, I guess.
That's Doyle. Doyle will be back. Doyle's hitting 5 homers next game.
I fucking hope so. I would like Doyle to be back. Oh, has Nolan done anything else now that nope, no hits yet today?
The Royals are also scoreless so far this year, but only 2 1.
Are the Royals also scoreless? I couldn't find their first game. Or was today their first game?
Today was their first game, also.
Oh, weird.
And they lost 6-0.
Yep. That's fun.
They're just like us for real.
But hey, if we go look at the standings in the National League West, the Rockies are still not last. We are 3rd in the division, ladies and gentlemen.
We were 2nd at one point.
Right. We might be 2nd again if the Diamondbacks lose again today. We'll move back into 2nd.
Hey, you know what? You know what?
Moral victories.
We'll
take moral victories here.
Do you know what my moral victory is?
I'm being laughed at.
I haven't seen a Colorado Rockies have been eliminated from playoff contention picture yet today.
Today, fair. I was gonna say I have seen that actually.
I have seen a lot, but not today.
But yeah, outside of that, I don't know. Too early to say anything real about baseball other than Mike Trout winning his, I don't know, 9th MVP or whatever.
Yeah. Also,
I think, genuinely, I know it's like the 162 home run idea is really stupid and not going to happen. But, I was wrong about what number he was at previously. I was going to say, but a 50 home run season would be cool, and it still would. If he could give a 50 home run season so that over the next 4 years, he just has to combine for 25 to hit that 500 home run mark, or combine for 50, sorry, to hit that 500 home run mark, that'd be cool.
Do you want to talk about Chase Doolittle?
Why are we talking about Chase Dollander?
Doolittle.
What are you talking?
He's a Cleveland rookie who has at-bat in 3 of his 6 at-bats. He has 3 homers through 6 at-bats.
Interesting. Somehow I didn't know this.
Yeah, I just popped up in my Twitter feed, and I'm like, that's, obviously, it's popping up as still 2 right now. He apparently just hit.
He had 2 yesterday and then 3rd today. Or did he have multiple today?
That game is still going.
Yeah.
And he just got his other one.
Chase DeLauder. Okay. I gotcha. But he did hit 1 today. That's crazy. Yeah, because the Guardians are going to do that thing where you look at their roster and go, man, this team sucks. How'd they win 90 games?
Well,
because they do it every year.
Yeah.
Because genuinely, I think looking at their overall roster, outside of J-Ram, you can make an argument for like most players on most teams being better than the guys in their lineup. Because obviously Jose Ramirez is like the best third baseman in baseball. Like that one's not the same, but yeah. I don't know if we got anything else.
I don't. Anyways, that does it here at Sports at Sunrise. We hope you have an outstanding day, and bye!